So people, I am back in Kingston, just leaving the hotel. I've just checked in, kind of late I've got a couple of interviews I've got to do today. One being Najeeriii. He contacted me at the end of last year. I was like, yo Seani, I've got a brand new project that I want to chat to you about, and I can't lie, there's some very interesting collabos on the project. He's got a track with Popcorn, he's got a track with Taurus Riley. I have to go and check back again because it being the end of the year, I've been kind of busy. I haven't even really checked out no new music, but he said Seani come over to the studio to hear Wagwan. So we're gonna play some music, hear Wagwan. Yeah, check in with Najeeriii. Oh this. Oh God. Good. So it's been, I think it's 18 months.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you, it was my son's 18th birthday.
Yeah.
And we had just left from Sunfest. And you linked me over by Spanish Town. And 18 months has passed. Now my son hasn't stretched out. My nephew has stretched out. As I saw you in Najeeriii, you just reminded me of my nephew straight away. And I know when my son sees this, he's going to be like, yeah, he looks like Jaden. It seems like you had a bit of a growth spurt.
Well, it's like I was about to say a couple months before that.
Okay.
People did say the same thing, so me have a growth spurt. So problem, I get the next one.
How's the music been? Because you connected with me at the end of last year and you was like, yo, Seani, I need to link you because I want to play a project with to. But I've been steadily charting your career. We didn't get to link up last year for one extra for you to come and do a performance or anything like that. But I've been steadily watching your career and you've had your singles that have been bubbling.
Yeah. And it really is a thing where it shows growth. That's the focus right now, just growth, rapid growth.
What does growth look like? Because you had a lot of people that used to say this about you can't understand the lyrics, them. You was part of this new wave of trap dancehall artists. Like, what does growth look like for Najeeriii?
Alright, to me is a thing where you have to learn. At the end of the day, we're not bigger than learning. That's the whole end goal, for learn how to do this thing right way. So when you just jump out, you see things different than when you're actually seasoning. So you get people say, we want to do this music for last. And at the end of the day, the grassroots, the dancehall, so we can't go on the dancehall, we just have to do the dancehall. So what I just say, growth in the lyrical content, in the mindset, in the beat selection, in everything. I just growth.
You say that you're looking back and you're looking at dancehall. What was you looking at? Because at the end of the day, it is gonna be you educating yourself and learning from others. What was you studying?
It's a thing where you just listen to music and the music tell itself. Like, literally, the music speaks for itself.
Because when we spoke 18 months ago, you was like, yo, Seani, I know I just wanted to do music. I was finding my beats and my brethrens them, and we was writing, and you seem to be very much in your own lane. Anybody that listened to your music, like in the early days, you was definitely in your own lane.
Yeah.
Has Najeeriii shifted from where he was there then?
Well, what I say, yeah. As you can see, it shows growth. It shows that not only one style, we are creating music and we are grow.
I think you're doing dancehall now.
Yeah. It was like being dancehall at the end of the day, but we're more connected with it.
Some of the elements of dancehall that we know over the years, it now seems to be showing itself in your music.
True. Cause at the end of the day, as I said before, we can't go around the grassroots, which is the dancehall, the instruments, the natural concepts. So it's up to do the right thing.
You've been part of that whole Russian movement. Dirty money, payment plan.
Yeah. You see, like, them thing that dancehall, the juggling them, dancehall, like, the real grassroots dancehall stem from juggling, so. Juggling.
Was you in studio with Russian?
Russian and youth to stretch whole heap of knowledge. Each one teach, and Russian and youth to teach me whole heap of things. So, me have a couple sessions with Russian. Couple sitting sessions with Russian, show me a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Big up Russian.
And all those songs did big numbers as well.
Yeah.
You don't struggle for numbers, do you?
And it's a thing that we don't worry about numbers. We just want the music go out, and we just want the music. Just reach it, reach. Anyway, reach it, reach. We just want to do the music.
With the change or redirection of sound, it seems that you've more gone for the ladies them as well. Y'all have to bend all these kind of songs. Is that something that you purposely did?
Well, yes and no. Because at one point, it was a thing where I feel like people did not hear the same thing over and over, and to me, that's never good. The people hear the same thing over and over, so we just switch it up a little bit. Give them the real, girl have been like real dancehall, that you see me, try it. And so, I just, what I say, as I say, to me, I just grow it. I just get to learn. The more you learn, the more input I get, the more you get for the hands-on.
You told me to come around here, and there are Zimmy players right now.
Yeah, Zimmy HQ.
Zimmy HQ. Frank there in the studio. We'll have a chat about One Rifle as well. Rifle Behavior. Now, your song kicked off the juggling on that.
Yeah,
True?
One Rifle.
And then all the other cuts have come after that. You had a piece of the summer with that song there, 100%.
I released that song on my birthday.
On your birthday?
Yeah.
When was your birthday?
The 26th August.
Are you going to tell us your real age now? Because
I'm 19. I'm 19 now,
right,
man.
you see?
19.
Because you know what, you see in the last interview, people was trying to work out what was going on and all the rest of it.
Realize, man.
So you're 19 now.
19.
On your last birthday, your Rifle Behavior. How well has that song done for you?
Well, that song, going places. Going a lot of places. Only can just give thanks. Tell you the truth.
When artists ring me and say, Seani, I need to chat to you about a project, I know it's serious. It's not every day certain artists ring me. And I said, after the last time we spoke, we haven't spoken for at least a good 8 months. I think I saw you 1 or 2 places, but we haven't really been able to connect in that kind of manner. But you was like, Seani, I need you to hear this project. And at the time of you calling me, I'm going to be honest with you, Najeeriii, I didn't even think about all the other singles that you had and how the numbers have been doing so well. And I thought, all right, boom, send me the songs then. When I saw the songs then, and I've listened to some of it, I haven't listened to all of it as yet. Tell me about this project and what is this project all about?
Alright, book off Bob. Alright, as I did say before, as I been say, growth. This is like it track the growth. So each song to me is a timestamp, basically. Yeah. From start to finish, it only gets better and better and better and better.
So when you say a timestamp, explain to me what is the stamps of time?
Alright, for like, I've been at work on the project for like the past year. Like from January 2024. Like I'm forward up for the idea, album. And we just started work towards the album. We did a job I was dropping singles at the same time, but behind closed doors it was just the album.
Why was that album so important to you?
Well, from my perspective, it's always to do what's never been done before. So, from my angle, and what I say, alright, from I have a think about it. Cause like at my stage in my career is like some real unexpected, like nobody now go look for your album from Bob at this point. So it'll be like the shock value alone would I like bring it off to people. Then the actual work going on it, I just seal it up. As I say, it's like time. Each song to me is a timestamp, so it would be like chapters in a sense.
So where does it start? What's the first chapter?
The first chapter really, what I say, meditation. Meditation. The first song, me and Governor, street song, meditation song, real powerful song. So it really show. As I said, the music can speak for itself. So
it's something that I did listen to, and with Governor, you can either get a spear tone badness Governor, or you can get the real street disciple side of Governor, and that was like street disciple lyrics. That was connecting right there. So why did you select Governor for that song?
Well, really the reach, cause at the end of the day, the youth them do it for a whole heap of youth. I got you a whole heap of thing where not really get sing about. So we just have to tap into that for a little.
Tell me about your growing up, because this is something that we didn't really get in depth with. Tell me about how.
Growing up, I was born a Spanish town, like Spain town native, but I moved to Portmore really small, so I kind of come from Portmore and Spanish town, so it's a thing like growing up, I did never. Growing up, you just have to go through it. To me, we just have to laugh. We just have to go through it, and it bring one with now. So
the reason why I ask is because I see the streets of Spanish Town. It's not a joke thing. I see the streets of Portmore, Kingston. But a lot of people that listen to this music, they don't know where you actually come from and what you've had to fight to get to this place. You get what I'm saying? They hear the songs about bad mind. They hear the songs about firing shot, this, that, the other, boom, boom, boom. And they don't realise some of the hardships, you get what I'm saying? Especially when I bring down the BBC team down here and you see the murals on the wall, on the zinc and the iron, and it's like ghetto tourism. You have a lot of people, a lot of vloggers that come to Jamaica right now that will go to places like Spanish Town and say, I'm going to walk the streets of Spanish Town. Was it as easy as that for you as a kid, walking the streets of Spanish Town and the places that you grew up?
No, so as I said, I leave when I'm young, so like a lot of things I never, like I did in and out, like go visit for holidays and so. A lot of things I get to see, a lot of things I never get to see. So at the end of the day, just have to give thanks.
When a place like that is hot, under fire, war going on in the community, what is life like?
Well, you have to stay in. You have to just stay in. Curfew, lockdown, you just stay in. Get everything for that morning and just stay in.
Once nightfall, drop in.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere. Else lock up everything. You have to just stay in.
And nobody can come to your rescue as such?
No. You have to just stay in. Shadow, we don't feel laugh because it's serious, but you have to just stay in, man.
That's the scary thing that you laugh about it, but I know how serious. I hear the stories that shut a fire outside your front door and you have to lie under
under
the bed.
Man.
People have to lie under the pit, they have to lie under the bed,
man.
and you wait for the sunlight to come up in the morning.
All of that. As I say, I'm glad my parents them did have mindset. Parents them are never careless. Parents so they make sure say we get out of that at early stage, so we never get to grow up in that.
Also, you was fortunate enough to leave, but your friends were still in the community, and you would go back to go.
I mean, my family, and still in the community.
And is there temptations for you to still get dragged back into that life?
Well, no. Because at the end of the day, we're educated. Like, real educated. So, certain things we know right from wrong. So, it don't make sense to go the wrong when we know right.
Let's go to the next page in the book of Bob. Tell me about our next song.
Alright, the next song.
The song I'm interested in, there's two songs that I'm interested in. One I've listened to and one I haven't listened to it yet. Let's go a little bit light-hearted after that part of the conversation. You and Hot Skull, Poppy. How you pull that off? It's not anybody can just get a song from Poppy just like that. The songs that you sent me were predominantly collabs, and it's some very impressive collaborations on there.
True.
Literally 2 years in the game, you got a collaboration with Poppy. How did you get that?
Alright, big up Skull all the time. One at Skull, one Popcorn. Alright, it's a thing where, mother say, respect. At the end of the day, respect Popcorn as a legend in our business. So, and Popcorn respect me as a prodigy for be a legend. So, just make it happen.
Was it as simple as that?
Yeah, it's a thing where, as in, the first time, like, me in any interaction with Popcorn, like the first time, it was like, I just respect from both sides, so it was like nothing.
So it was a simple Poppy, I got a nice to meet
No,
you.
it was, like the first time, it's like Popcorn tell me, say, he wanted me to perform at Unruly Fest.
Okay.
And I said, no problem. Less than nothing, at least that.
You don't turn down invitations like that anyway.
You see me, but it's a thing where he wanted to pay me. You see me? Yeah. So, like that alone, I'd be like, I just respect.
He's got that label of being unruly. Do you see him as that unruly person?
Humble individual.
Now on that song you're singing about the girl them. It's a song for the ladies them. A lot of your songs that I said have been songs for the ladies. How has that changed up in Najeerii's life over the last... Have you become instantaneously, like, was you getting the girl them before, touch you? Always. Everybody can say that. Always. Everybody can say that. Was your game proper?
Yeah.
Okay then. So there ain't going to be comments underneath from people that used to go to school with you, and you're going to call them haters. All
right. From school days, school days are different thing. Like school days, we did more money orientated and money focused. Not even school, we used to sell like goods at school, like donuts, biscuit, bag juice, everything. So we did more money and music orientated when I go to school. So I really, like, after I left school now, I'm gonna start the hustling. We start make some money and start doing things. And I did so. You real, so would I say, when I left school, I did so start getting girl them whole heap, man.
And girl's lifestyle turn up now. Problem. we got to ask these questions, man. Like, how has shit changed? Do you need to beg for the front now?
it wasn't a case for me ever have to do that.
Okay, but yeah.
Is that, but as a man still, I go beg her. You see me?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Ain't no problem in that begging.
Yeah.
And that you for beg for some time,
Yeah.
there's no problem.
And Cartel say,
Right.
man not talk, me a talk up. Me a tell us, me a beg you a fuck.
Like how you mentioned Cartel, we can't have this conversation and don't talk about Cartel. Was you at Freedom Street?
No. I was not at
Why it
Freedom
took so long for you for answer? It's a simple yes or no. Was you at Freedom Street? Yes?
No.
No, you wasn't at Freedom Street. Why was you not at Freedom Street?
Me not being at Freedom Street, it was, what I say, like, miscommunication.
Okay.
And a small misunderstanding. So.
Okay.
And I'm not really serious.
Okay.
But big up, Kat. You see me? I should have done it here, but
It was a moment in dancehall, my brother. That's history, right? That's
history.
like you would hear about moments of Bob Marley, the Peace Concert, and like all those legendary moments. Buju Banton coming out of jail and then coming and selling out National Stadium. That was history. And that's why I came down to Jamaica. This is Vibes Cartel. What does Cartel mean to you as an artist?
To me as an artist, as I say, legend. Real legend. Lyrical genius. Real hit maker. You see me? Musical Shakespeare. Vibes Cartel. Serious youth.
Be honest, like genuinely, I would love you to be 100% honest. What has changed since he's come out of jail for you and other artists? What do you think has changed?
What if I tell you, say, me would have say it beneficial. Well, to me, because dancehall music, I get more eyes globally just because I one man. So it kind of benefit the whole business.
Have you felt that change over the last few months? That the eyes, the attention of the world is on the country?
On the whole country, on the whole dancehall scene right now.
100%.
Like, just because a legend get released from after 13 years of hardship in a prison, like, everybody eyes locked in.
No joke, for real. What's your favourite Cartel song?
My favourite Cartel song, Good Night.
Which one is that?
Good night, night, good night, everything look pleasantly. Your pussy look fatty in your thighs, like if you be me girl, me fuck you every day, every night.
Melody bad for that, you know.
Serious.
Genius, you know.
Genius.
What is your favourite era of Cartel? Black Cartel or Brown Cartel?
Well, I really brown Cartel, I know still in a black Cartel. I never born in Cartel black, you know.
So you never go and do the investigation?
Yeah,
on the
I do the
Cartel?
investigation.
I'm telling you, I actually thought that you would have preferred the Black Cartel. Because you're about lyrics and the intricacies of lyrics.
True.
You see that Up to the Time Cartel? That was about lyrics and like weaving patterns and all the rest of it.
But at the same time, it probably surprised about like real souled music, like I don't know, like it connect with me like more.
I hear the complete opposite to what you do.
Yeah.
I hear you. Now, I chat about soothing music. I haven't listened to this track, but it's an artist that does soothing music. And I just hope it wasn't titled wrongly. Taurus, right?
Yeah. Sing it.
Yeah, you know.
Taurus.
What you know about singing? Before we talk about the track. What you about singing?
Sing. Legend.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, but you see the thing is, Najeeriii, I don't know if your generation listens to reggae music, brother.
Of course they do.
You sure?
I don't know Taurus, Riley.
No, but I'm being deadly serious.
If you don't know Taurus Riley, live on that rock.
I'm glad you know Taurus Riley, but genuinely, I wonder if your age group, your generation, even respect what reggae music is. And has done for this country.
They should.
I hope so.
They should.
Is Taurus one of your favourite reggae artists, yeah?
Yeah. Tyrus are bad artists, so we won't play and listen. Tyrus really.
What else would be on your playlist for your reggae selection?
Alright, reggae selection. I win.
Makes sense.
I win. The Book of Life, the Book of Life. Sip the water some, the Book of Life. I win.
Proper mids. It looked like you are. It actually looked like you are lax up.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
So tell me about this song with Tyrus Riley. I haven't even listened to it as yet, so I'm keen to go and investigate it.
Alright. Tyrus Riley, 110. What if I tell you, that song, I just straight energy, just tell, like, I phoned Tyrus, told him to pull up to the studio. Said, alright, pull up. Frank played the rhythm. History.
That is still Najeeriii.
Yeah.
That is still the flow, the drop, everything is there, but the clarity.
What if I tell you, say, as I say, growth and learning. You learn as you go along.
Was the non-clarity in the Najeeriii before, was that you being stubborn?
What if I tell you, say, it wasn't, well, to me, because everybody view it different. Like, to me, it wasn't, like, I was hearing it because the instruments and the equipment that I was using, like, to me, it was clear. But, like, from a global perspective to people who consume music over the years, like, know, like, where the quality supposed to sound like. So, as I go along, we learn, say, all right, we can't record in a certain software, but after make certain people do them jobs, so mixing different, mastering different.
So when we used to see the lives of you with your brethren in Malika Yard, and that cut out now.
That have to cut out, because at the end of the day, growth. You learn as you go along.
I hear you 100%. You know, a question just landed in my head, and it's like it just flew out of my head, and I remember what the question was. I hate when that happens, because you was making such a good point, and it's like, say, yo, it just gone out of my head. Oh, God. What do you want people to take away from this project?
Well, what I say? Anything you can look on it from all angles. It's a project for everybody. I know it's not a project where, would I say, it out there for a detailed audience reach. Would I say for everybody.
And this is still just another part of your chapter of your journey.
Yeah, just another chapter.
The question just came back. And it was actually a question to say, did you see the interview I did with Skilly?
Yeah. Yeah, you see it, man.
Yo, Skilly bad me up in that interview. Yo, give me problem.
Oh.
Only artists who sing lyrics right now in a dance hall, you have. We're young. You have Najeeriii. We sing something where make you have to check up sometime.
Can you understand Najeeriii, like,
Yes.
straight off? Seriously?
Yeah.
When he mentioned you...
Honestly, whenever really surprised, God. As was said, the music speaks for itself. So big up Skillibeng'S.
You have to think of the lineage, you know. This is a man that looked at Cartel and rated Cartel. Now he's looking at you and saying you're one of his lyricists that he's looking at and be like, and I had to look at it and be like, so you fully understand Najeeriii. And the battle that I had with Skilly that day is like, surely the audience is not sitting down and paying attention to the masterpieces that we are putting together. And I'm like, bro, sometimes we don't need to have it like that, but the stuff.
Alright.
Because even if you go back Skilly, he came out on the Cartel show to an a cappella. Because he wanted everyone to know, yo, I'm the teacher this, and in full of lyrics, listen to my lyrics. That was a statement that I think he did. Right,
and to me, Skillibeng'S is one of the lyrical greats.
Skilly.
Is that?
What?
Give them the brick with a easy engine. Believe a thing, I sweat up, then along the stand, I'm already peasant, one of muscle with the tendon. Rhyme them tight like you squeeze them extra. Secret them a lot, the big fire keep on get gas. Yes sir, fast cut from people method, digging with the press, I insist for the things are very special. With the send that mighty, them is regular, check a temperature. Them cannot touch a link, much as it pain land. No discretion for attention, then a dead man rise the disinfectant, roll out with the wet map, well bad. No regret out with the make for call when next shot. Say Gaza! Easy.
He's one of the lyrical gets. Right after Cartel, Skillibeng'S to me.
How much effort has to go into you penning a song? One of those lyrical songs where you are interweaving similes, metaphors, double flipping, all sorts going on. How much time would you spend on something like that?
Honestly, the energy and the vibe, it depends. It really depends on the moment. Cause me, I write. And not every artist write. But me, I write everything when I write it down. So sometimes if me not the energy, I not the vibe for like write a song or write a full song right now. I can like a song like that, I can write like a song like that in the space of 30 minutes. Like just write it through. But you have some songs I'm just write couple bars now, write couple bars later, write couple bars later. And just make it flow.
If there was one song that you wanted people to go and listen to from your catalogue that defines you as an artist to say, you want one song? This is me. What one song would that be?
One Rifle. One Rifle.
One Rifle. Why that song then?
Melody, lyrics, everything. Melody, everything. Melody, lyrics, the video, everything. Like everything just connect.
Man. So when does Book of B.O.B actually, is it actually released right now?
Yeah, in January. It's not released as yet, but
oh, it's not released.
It's releasing in January.
So when is this? When are we dropping this video? Do you gotta tell me when I gotta drop this video to coincide with the promotion? So you haven't even got a release date on this, is it?
Huh?
You don't have a release date on the project?
I have a release date, but I haven't released the release date. Yeah.
So hold on, it's a super duper exclusive what we have on our hands right here, sir. Coolio, say no more. So if people are watching this right now and they need to know how to follow you to be able to know when the release date is, how do they follow you, Najeeriii?
Najeeriii on Instagram. Najeeriii.
There you go, my people. We're there in Kingston, Jamaica, Zimmy Studio. And are you part of the Zimmy team? Even though you said you're not team like that, but this is one of your bases, yeah?
Yeah, the base. The base.
As a matter of fact, before we go, where is this dancehall trap sound right now? I feel that it's in a very good space, that it's found a lot of young people around the world, man. Like, I think it's coming of age. You're all looking like you're looking great, Raja. Everybody's manning up, finding that. I'm very proud. You tell me, where do you think it is?
To me, it's a beautiful look. You see, young artists arise. Cause one time it's like it never as accessible or never as, I'm not gonna say easy, because at the end of the day, it's not easy for you them. It's not as, what can I say? Right now, you're 10 times more flexible than how dancehall was like 10 years ago.
The opportunities are a little bit more available.
Yeah, so...
There a man at a studio gate locking you
out. A little youth like me, I just write my song, I record it on my phone. And you grow from this, so you can make your money and go studio one time. As a little youth, I could take up your money and go in a man's studio. You see me? But now, you can't even save your money, buy your own equipment. All heap of ways to it right now. Like, more resources, more equipment, more everything. So, it's better for you them right now. I'll leave them if you don't make use of it.